let's normalize not forcing friendship. When you're when you hang out with someone, and especially women to women, okay, and you're not feeling it, or you just have like they just normalize, like you can't be friends with everybody. Let's just put it that way. Let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll come back and talk about it.
This is going to sound very mean, but I've never heard anyone say it on the internet, so I'm going to say it. You don't deserve friendship. You're not entitled to friendship. Like, I will hang out with almost anyone within reason. But if I don't enjoy hanging out with you after like one or two times, I'm not going to keep inviting you to things. Because if you're insufferable to be around, that's not on me that you don't have friends and that I'm the only person that gave you a shot. You have to work on being better. I should not have to not enjoy myself so that you can feel included. I know that is so mean, but it's the truth. And I'm not saying that you have to be the most interesting, funny, crazy person. You just have to be pleasant enough that people want to be in your presence. I'm very sorry if I hurt your feelings. I just feel like this needs to be talked about more.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Maria David, and I'm back again with another interesting video. Today we're talking about friendship, and I feel like we need to discuss about it because we all need a good friend one way or the other in this wicked world. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I have few reactions to this video, so let's go ahead and watch the stitches together, and I'll be back at the end of all the stitches.
You don't deserve friendship. You're not entitled to friendship.
I don't necessarily disagree with what she's saying. If you haven't seen her video, I would recommend watching it and then coming back to this one. But the one thing that I just want to add to that is that I think it's important that if you're meeting somebody new in any circumstance, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, whatever the case may be, that you're honest with them. Meeting new friends is literally just like going out on a date and meeting somebody new. You're building a new relationship, and it's okay if you don't mesh well with that person. If you hang out with them once or twice and you find that this isn't somebody that you really want to spend more time with, that is okay, but you have to tell them. I do agree that not everybody is entitled to friendship, but I do think that everybody is entitled to honesty. And if you're honest with that person and you tell them that you don't want to continue this friendship or relationship, that's fine. And there's nothing wrong with you, and there's also nothing wrong with that person. I'm sure that the girl who made that video originally agrees with what I'm saying, but her video makes it seem like that in that whole scenario, it is the other person's fault when it's a two-way street. So if you watch that video and she said like, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, and you watch that and it did hurt your feelings, just know that there is nothing wrong with you. Not everybody's gonna like you, and that's okay. And that person leaving is gonna bring in another person that will love you and accept you for who you are.
You don't deserve friendship. You're not entitled to friendship.
And a lot of the time, it is nothing personal. Just because someone doesn't want to be friends with you, it does not automatically make you a super unlikable person that no one wants to be friends with. This could just mean that the person cannot relate to you. That's it. And I know it can be super easy to jump to that conclusion when you've experienced bullying in the past, or being a part of a toxic friend group, or having your friends feel like you were super unlikable in the past. But you need to resolve that feeling so you don't carry it on with you into every other friendship you experience throughout your life. I'm speaking from experience here. I know the feeling all too well. When you don't have that many friends and you're meeting people who already have their friends, who've had friends that they've known for years, there's going to be a complete shift in expectations between the two of you. A lot of people, they're not looking for a friend that is good for them. They're looking for a friend, anybody, because they don't want to be alone. They want someone who they could go out with. They want someone who they could talk to. And these are all completely valid. I understand the FOMO. But if you are not clear on the type of friend that you want, you're going to be stuck in that cycle because you're meeting people who already have their friends, who are able to look for exactly what they want because they are comfortable with where they are right now. They don't need anybody to save them. And so they're able to see the situation for what it is. And a lot of the time, you're trying to be friends with anybody. And so because of that, You're not looking for people who you can relate to. Maybe you'll meet them by a miracle, but you are not being strategic with the kind of people that you meet. And because of that, you're going to meet people who have nothing in common with you because they can't relate to you. Simple as that. And I know some people, they can come up with talking points with everybody. Like, that's a skill I've had to learn how to talk to absolutely anybody. But not everyone has that skill. And not every conversation you have with someone is going to be enjoyable if you can't find middle ground. And you have to understand that that is nothing personal to who you are, but just the fact that this one didn't work out. And so you need to continue that search in finding your people, because I can guarantee you, if you look hard enough, you'll find them.
This is going to sound very mean, but I've never heard anyone say it on the internet, so I'm going to say it.
I'm so glad you said it, because I hear this conversation all the time. So many of you are entitled when it comes to dealing with people. You think you're owed friendship. You think you're owed romantic relationships. You think you are owed this reliable, dependable community while not being any of it. And real talk, a lot of y'all are not likable people because you have made it a character trait to be contrarian, to be difficult to get along with, and you think it's cute. And then you wonder why nobody wants to be around you. To be in community, you have to be an active, valuable part of community. And I don't care what society we end up living in, that is going to always be true. So if you want more friends, be a better friend. Be somebody people like to be around, and people will be around you.
You're not entitled to friendship.
I love how the recommended search on that video is how to tell if you're insufferable. And I'll give you a hint. If you went to that video and commented anything related to what about me, trying to make excuses for why your situation is different and expecting other people to accommodate, or the people who intentionally misunderstood what I was saying, that's being insufferable. And obviously there are other ways to be insufferable. That one is just top of mind because I just made the video a few days ago.
If you're insufferable to be around, that's not on me that you don't have friends.
A lot of people are mad at her comment section, but she's actually speaking facts. If I ever meet somebody and they say, oh, I don't really have friends, I don't really have a lot of friends, and I'm their only friend, I tend to find out really quickly why they're friendless. They either come with a lot of drama, they're boring to be around, like you guys can go out to eat and they're literally just sitting there staring at you, not really saying much, don't really have much to contribute to the conversation. And they just don't understand their own faults. Like, they think everyone else in the world is against them or is the problem except for them. So from now on, if I come across a person who's like, I don't have any friends, that's a red flag to me. Because out of all the people in the world, all these damn people, and you don't got no friends. Make that make sense. No one wants to be around you. Okay.
If you're still here, kindly put your thoughts, your comments, your opinion, your suggestion down in the comment section. All opinion are accepted, of course, if you put them down respectfully. Okay, talking about friendship, I personally am not a kind of girl that, gather a lot of friends or you see me with so many friends. Or in fact, while I was growing up, I do not have friends. Like, yeah, I don't have best friend, like, oh, my best friend. I don't do that. So now that I'm grown, I'm like, so I still have like that, bestie. Yeah, I meet a lot of new people when I go out. People want to be my friend, but I feel like I am the problem. I'm always the problem because I won't keep in touch with you. So if I make new friends today and, we exchange contacts, I won't keep in touch with you. Like, you have to be the one calling me. At some points, I won't pick your call. It's not because, I don't know, I just feel like I am the problem when it comes to making new friends. So I feel like someone like me now, if you hang out with me, yeah, you're going to enjoy. I'm going to be there. Like, you're going to have fun. I'm a kind of fun person when you hang out with. But after that, like, communication is zero. So I feel like that is why me, personally, I don't have so much friends. And for now, I don't even think I need so many friends like that. I feel like when I have one or two, I'm good, because gathering so many friends right now is not a thing for me. Don't get me wrong. Some people just want to have friends. Some people want to make new friends. Some people are like, they don't have any friends at all. Why some people don't even want to make friends? They're afraid of making friends because of their past friendship kind of story, probably when they used to have so many friends, they had a lot of fights, and a lot of people are like having that trauma, like, I can't have so many friends, I can't have friends. Like, some people don't even want to have new friends. Someone like me, I'm open to new friends, but I have a problem. My problem is I'm not going to keep in touch. It's not because I just feel like I can't. I don't know. I feel that's my own problem. So if I make new friends today, we hang out, or probably I met you outside, I'm gonna vibe. Like, I'm a vibe kind of person. But after that, like, communication, zero. Zero communication. And I don't know, maybe I should work on that, or I'm working on that. I'm actually working on that, okay? But anyway, Trey, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not every time we talk about men. Let's talk about friendship. And I know some people are like, no, they don't want to have any friends at all. They want to be on their own, blah blah blah. But I feel like we actually, even though you don't want to have like group of friends, having like one person that got your back is very important in life. That's one thing I've learned. I feel like having just one, it might just be just one person that you can just call when you're down, you can just talk to, they can understand you, that you can run to when you're feeling moody, like when you just want to rant. I feel like having just that one person, just one person that got you is very important in this wicked world. My opinion. But then let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload interesting video like this one. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.